Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So tonight you guys are going to be going to bed with me. Are we excited to hear that? Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram, you saw this entire makeup look, and if you subscribe to my channel, you already saw me trying to put this entire look together. But now it's time to go to bed, so let's take this off and let's go to bed, shall we? If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm NanaYaa of NanaYaa Tresses, and you are welcome to my channel, my lovely channel over here. We love talking about everything feminine, you know, when it comes to living a luxurious life on a budget. If this is something that resonates with you and interests you, then you're in the right place, baby. Be sure to subscribe. Now let's get into the video. So I have already lathered my body in oil because I took a shower and then I put on the makeup so that I could film, and now I'm about to go to bed, so I just have to wash off the makeup and then it's sleepy time. So my body is moisturized and soaked in oil. So let's get into going to bed with me. So in going to bed with me, of course I have to take off my makeup. The first thing I take off, I just shouldn't have done that. Hey, it's off. First I just take off my lashes, so my lashes are off. So the next thing, of course, is to break down the makeup in order to make sure that this entire process goes on very easily. I'm going to take off my earrings, and of course I'm going to have to roll up my sleeves because it's about to get messy. You don't want to mess up our sleeves, do we? Now, to take off my makeup, I have stopped using wet wipes for the reason that I realized that I break out more when I am quite aggressive with my skin. So instead I double cleanse. First with oil, I do an oil cleanse first. Then of course I go in with my facial wash and stuff like that. Oh, this is not sponsored. All the products that I'm going to be mentioning in this video are products I'm personally using. It's not sponsored. No links, nothing. These are products that I personally use. So it's the bio oil. Yes. So I'm going to take a very good amount of this. Yep. And then dab 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 all over my face. And yes, it's the same oil I put on my body. You guys are going to see something beautiful happen. And wonder why I'm dabbing it. This is just to make sure that the oil can, you know, get in there. And then I massage my face. Do you see that? All the makeup is off. Okay, I'm going to follow up with my facial wash by Beauty Formulas. And you might be wondering why I'm doing that. It's because I want to make sure that the oil gets on my face okay with something that's quite sassy. And the reason why I'm using this one. And yes, you see that. It's a messy process, but hey, it works, so I'm not complaining. It's a good amount. Rub that in my hand, and then straight to the sink we go. Okay, I think at this point I can raise my eyes. Okay, so now that I'm done, my scarf is threatening to slip off, guys. Now that I'm done first doing my double cleanse, which is my oil cleanse followed up with my soapy cleanse, I'm going to up the ante again by using my Beauty Formulas facial cleanser. Again, not sponsored. These are products that I use. that have been working for me. You can use whatever ones work for you. This one is very creamy. It's not as sassy as the first one. Ideally, I was supposed to use this as my first oil cleanse because it's creamy to get all the makeup off, but knowing myself, I knew that I had to use an outdoor to oil cleanse. Then follow up with this one, just to make sure that no makeup is hiding anywhere in the corners of my face. You know what I mean? Okay. The amazing thing about this particular cleanser is that it has an AHA in it, so particularly glycolic acid, so it's good for your skin. Okay, now that I look like a zombie, another thing that I like to do whilst this is sitting is I go in with this. I normally do this once like every 3 days. I don't do it every day. The exfoliator, even though it's gentle enough for you to use every day, I choose to use it once every 3 days. I normally like to use this over the weekend because I have more time on my hands. Also because over the weekend I tend to wear much more heavier makeup as opposed to my daily makeup. So I'm gonna take a bit of that. This is the facial exfoliator. Also, it has tiny beads in it. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I'm gonna go over my skin with it. It helps to really give me a very good, deep, thorough cleanse. After which I'm just gonna wash it all off with water. Okay, you're ready to wash. Okay, now that we are done, I can finally wipe my face. I'm going to use my towel. Just dab. And yes, I know before you guys come for me about the fact that I needed a towel to wipe my face as opposed to using a paper cloth or something like that, this is the towel I use on my face. Such as nothing but my face. Now that we've finished wiping everything off, I can now apply my favorite part of my nighttime routine. That is putting on my nighttime recovery mask. So this is the After Dark Nighttime Recovery Mask, also by Beauty Formless. I've been using this on and off for 2 years now, and I'm not upset at all. I'm actually happy with the mask. It has a very cooling effect when you put it on your face. For an even much more cooling effect, you can put this in the fridge. But once you put it in the fridge, you can't take it out, just so you know. Okay, and of course, put the rest of my hands because they also went through the multi-cleansing system that I just put my face through. So my hands deserve some love too. Okay guys, so that's it. I'm just gonna wait for the face to dry, or at least until it gets a bit tacky, then I can throw some oil on top of it. What I normally do is that I just leave it on, brush my teeth, and then come back and then put the oil on. But because I've already brushed my teeth, it's kind of hard to pretend to brush my teeth again. With the same oil that you saw earlier, just a few drops this time, because even though it's Harmattan and I want my skin to be very, very moisturized, I still have to be very cautious about the fact that I have oily skin and I don't want to give my skin too much oil because then it's to make it freak out and then it's going to be breakout galore. So lightly coat, well, this is heavily coat. and of course the rest go back into my skin. And of course my hands. So that is it, guys. Let me put on my scarf properly, because I mean, on my kid, it's going to fall off in the middle of the night anyway, but we have to do what we can to protect our hair, right? And yes, I like to leave the back flat, because even though I'm going to be sleeping on silk and satin pillowcases, I just like to be extra protected, that's all. So that's about it, guys. That is basically it. This is my go to bed routine with me, taking out my makeup and going to bed. That's it. There's no other secret. There is not a secret. Normally for my daytime, if I'm not going to be wearing makeup, I have another mask that I put on, also by Beauty from This. It's the new Skin Glycolic Hydrating Gel. This one, I'm not a big fan of it because it leaves a film on my face. So I don't like the film it leaves on my face. That's why I don't really like it. But it is quite hydrating, I'm not even gonna lie. But then I just don't like the film that I feel like I have to peel off my skin. Maybe it's it. So that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know if you like more content like this coming your way. Comment them down below and I'll try to make sure that I cover as much as I can for you guys. As always, NanaYaa Tresses, be sure to subscribe, leave me a lovely comment or a bad one, whichever one you want to leave me, however you're feeling. Express it freely down in the comment section below. I have to go put on my nighttime jewelry. Yes, before you judge me, I'm a fancy woman who likes to wear earrings to bed. It's okay. They are tiny stars. I don't even know I'm explaining myself, but hey, it is what it is, boo. I wear jewelry to bed. I'll see you guys later on. Bye.